course.
So we'll never be able to go back home?
No, it's too dangerous.
Are there rats there too?
Maybe.
No, but there's people trying to murder
I don't
you.
know, Hugo.
I'm scared. They'll find us when it gets dark.
We'll be safe with Laurentius. Come on.
He seems more concerned with the
Better
Rattos
keep going if we want to get there before nightfall.
than the people that have murdered our entire homestead. You know? I think there's a very obvious reason
A windmill.
we can't go home.
Jesus farm?
Holland?
I hope so.
I've never seen a real windmill.
If we're careful, you'll be seeing one very soon.
Did we leave to Holland? Yeah, like, you know, I think there's a very obvious reason we can't get back home. Everyone you know back home has just been murdered on the way out. Like, all the servants, your entire family, everyone. There's nothing left to go back home to.
Hey, Hugo, where are you going?
Oh, bubbles! Look at the bubbles!
Yes, Hugo.
What is it?
Someone
Maybe a fish,
drowning?
a frog, I really don't know.
A bit
We
big.
don't have time for this right now. Come on.
But I've never seen a real frog.
Yeah, don't think that's a frog. Like, that's a lot of bubbles. That's very weird, whatever that is. It's definitely not a froggo, though. There's some alcohol there that we can't partake in. I feel like it's a crocodile or something, an alligator. 'Cause there's a fire. There's certainly no frog is that big.
Blood.
What happened?
I don't know, but it didn't end well.
Perhaps there were rats.
Okay, we can't take his saltpeter. We can't take his book either. Perhaps there were rats. Well, why didn't we stay on the trail? Were we not meant to? Like, I know why I went off the trail. To look for loot and to look for interesting stuff, but... You know, was there some sort of scripted reason we were supposed to go off the beaten track there? Were we supposed to get distracted by the fire? I don't know. But we gotta make it there before nightfall, but at the same time, we gotta get all the loot that we can find to upgrade our stuff on the way. I guess we're gonna leave some behind. We left some in the library because we just didn't have the tools. I bet there was a hidden tool somewhere.
Amicia, look. It's one of the men that attacked the house.
The Inquisition. They're here.
You totally need to hop over this complete fence. Totally, you couldn't just go around that. The rats seem to have eaten him. Definitely dead. The rats seem to have eaten half his body. They only like the bottom half. They're not fans of the breast meat or, you know.
They're only fucking animals.
Do I look like a rat? How should I know?
Well, I say we'll never get rid of these nests using stupid lime.
Whatever happens, we have to get out of here before the sun goes down. They like the dark. So back to business.
There's a noise over there. I'll go.
Check the blind spots, like we did in training.
He's watching over him. Must have been the rats. Some fancy armor. Nothing else that I can throw at her. Okay, there's a guy in the distance.
The area seems calm.
All right, back to your post.
I mean, if he's going to be where, he's going to be where anyway, right?
What is it? What? Ah, forget it.
Okay. Well, that guy's buggered off, so now you're gonna have to go and investigate this.
The first time was already too much. Let's go.
Because your friend is no longer here to help you. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for you to turn around. Bright eyes. Must have been the wind, eh?
I don't understand. Should have found something this time.
Why, because you thought your other friend was incompetent and you would be able to see something he didn't? That it?
Amicia, look. There's a bridge that leads to the farm.
How's that the time for looking at this?
What a waste of time. The Grand Inquisitor should just tell us what he really wants from us.
He wants you to wipe out all the Englishmen, obviously, because he's a racist. I mean, I know you are English yourself. You're not wearing a helmet. You are dumb.
I don't have a choice.
Pot. We did have a choice. Actually, that was a pot. I could have distracted him with the pot, now that I see that. Yeah, about that. I wonder if there's like a good evil sort of thing. Because that was clearly an unavoidable situation. I could have used the pot to distract him. Could have. We didn't have to murder him.
What's
Come on.
that? You there! Wait a minute!
How are you so aware? I'm sorry. Okay, also you fast on us, that's bullshit. I wanted the loot! I wanted the loot! Please start from checkpoints. I wanted the loot. I'm a hungry loot goblin. Okay, but, I mean, I guess you get to do this again, properly, and not murder. Because there's a pot right here. You know, I didn't look. I was too distracted by the... Oh, loot. And I thought it's like, hey, it's loot that we're full of. We didn't have to murder him at all, see?
That should do it. With that and the second barricade, no one will ever get through.
I'm going to the bridge. The cart will be back with the other
Nothing here. Alright.
Okay, that's stuff to distract. Like, there's loot here. He is a bit too aware. Like, he wasn't looking this way, he was shoveling. I do see there's a metal pot or something that we're probably meant to distract him with. He's just shoveling the sand. I don't think there's anything else over there. I think that's just like it. You hiding anything back here? No, just a way that we cannot go through. I could probably throw you over the fence, it looks like. Maybe we can go that way. I wonder if there is anything there.
There was a snap there, wasn't it?
Wrong button.
We are trapped.
There's a hole in the wall.
I'm too big. You'll have to go in and open the window for me.
But they'll see me.
I'll keep him busy. Trust me.
There's a snap over there. Yeah, like, I didn't mean to make a snap noise, but sure. I know, I probably could have sent him to run whilst
Nothing to report.
he was looking over here, right? What I meant to do was throw the rock to distract you. Also,
It's the second time.
why didn't it go ping? But I'm just going to take advantage to go and hide in another spot.
I won't be outsmarted again.
Yes.
You
Now it's
will.
my turn.
And you absolutely will. I'm just saying. Convenience. Yeah, you definitely don't see us in these bulrushes whatsoever. Won't be outsmarted. Won't be fooled again. I mean, actually, like, you didn't really want to lock onto it, so maybe you won't be fooled again. There we go.
Hey, I think they might be here. Search everywhere.
Oh, he actually tells them to keep looking everywhere else. Okay, that's interesting.
Well done.
Amicia, we have to get out of here.
Yes, we do. Because apparently, by doing it 3 times, it distracts the other guy.
Oh no, they blocked off the farm.
Tell Lord Nicholas that the road is blocked. Any person or vehicle that wants to get through is to be stopped and searched.
And what are we looking for exactly?
A 5-year-old kid. Hugo de Rune. Brown hair, blue eyes.
Are they talking about me?
Lord Nicholas wants him alive.
Shh.
Usual. Captain of the Purple Guard wanting them alive?
Very important, I was told. Lord Nicholas has his orders direct from the Grand Inquisitor himself. So keep your eyes peeled.
I mean, I probably could have gone sooner. Like, I see those distraction things right there. You know, I probably should have gone sooner. Keep your eyes peeled. They're right under your faces.
Garden there.
Yes.
What is that? Wait. What's that?
Really? How the fuck can you see us? Well, that's a dead end.
You won't be smart for long.
Don't believe it. Hey, come back.
I remembered we have a dodge.
You're not getting away with this.
You sure about that?
I won't miss you this time.
I hoped you'd fall in the water, actually.
Go on.
Amicia!
Well, like, we almost got away with that. As messy as it was. Almost. Okay, I just wanted to look at the water and see if there was something.
Yes.
Okay, well, there's nothing that we can throw it right there. Like, he is far too aware. What are you, a werewolf? Okay, he's not looking elsewhere. He's gone back up there. Half of me wanted to be really, really close.
There's movement over there.
Half of me wanted to get really, really close so that we wouldn't be able to see. He wouldn't be able to see us. Which I think might have worked, to be fair, you know, if we'd gone right under his nose. But then I changed my mind last minute and was like, let's go over here. Didn't go fully to where I thought you would. There's movement over there. I'm just going to look at my shoes. Very, very important.
I need to calm down.
There's definitely something on this very specific spot. Okay, we need to be quick. Yeah, we could have used pots to distract him.
Huh? There's someone here. Get...
That's what the pot's for. I was just saying, yeah, we could have used pots to distract him. Yeah, but...
There's something over there. Intruder! One down! What? Ah, you're not getting away with this.
Yeah, I am.
I won't.
I pressed dodge. I pressed dodge. Well, that was very visceral. Okay, I was trying to rush it, you know.
What? What's that? There! Somebody's there!
Damn, he did see us. You throw that at us? Okay, the dodge didn't work so well. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a bit of patience here. But we didn't murder everyone this time, at least. You know. Just gonna have to wait him out. Right. Should I go under him? I feel like going under him is the smart way to go. You know, right next to him and under him. But it's so slow. And we don't have to murder them. As much as he isn't wearing a helmet, it's gonna be because we are not murdering. We're not murderists. Yeah, there's something delicious up there. I see this loot down here. Alcohol that we've already got too much of. Okay, the problem is...
I did hear something over there.
You sure? Because you never... You're talking like you'd heard something before, when you didn't. But I guess it was all the times that you died before. I heard you in those other lives. Okay, whatever. Did see a pussycat. I thought I saw a pussycat. I did. We still lack a tool. There's so many things, but we need tools. Well, there's a couple of tools back there. Oh no, we found a tool. That's okay. Okay. Right. So 16 of each type of minerals. I mean, ammunition, more ammunition, making less noise. I mean, not enough materials. Okay, well, we're lacking that. So. Either we take the ammunition bag or we take the material. Ammunition bag uses alcohol and hide. That uses... We've got 5 of 5 of those and it uses 5 of 5. Making less noise also seems good. So we'll take that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
New shoes. We got new shoes on.
Amicia,
What?
what did I do? Why are they looking for me?
You didn't do anything. They're the ones who did something.
If they catch us, will they hurt us?
Yes.
They are not going to catch us, alright?
Alright.
You know they will murder you if they catch you. You know it. Also, we can't run when you're not scripted to run. Well, he can run away.
Hugo?
Hi then.
Hugo? Where are you? Hugo, it's not funny.
These grapevine
Hugo,
areas.
Scare you.
the Inquisition is here, Hugo. Do you want them to take you away? Don't ever do that again.
Alright.
They're here.
I mean, you didn't actually scare me. You didn't jump out on me. I wasn't even looking when you went boo. Like, this seems like a prime place to hide some upgrades. Out at the sticks at the side where no one's gonna look. We just go around this. Oh, come on. You can literally walk around this little thing and be safe. You can literally walk around this. Can we climb over it? No. Have to go past the dangerous way. You can't just be safe. Can I send you over this fence at least? Nope. Hello, Chonko. How are you? Don't sell us out, Chonko. Okay. I missed what those guards were talking about. You know these Chonkos are going to make a heck of a racket. That door can be opened. It has an entire... Ooh. Okay, there's more bulrushes to hide in up there, Assassin's Creed style. The pot. This also seems like it's a way to go. There's also a window that we could probably just climb in. I bet this door's going to be noisy, right? So if you try to open the door, it's probably going to be very, very noisy. Don't get stuck in the door. We just need to rob everyone. Like, you're trying to murder us, so there's no shame in robbing them. Chuckins? No more loot out there. So there's this way across the way that the guards are, through the window. Or there's down the road here. Both ways seem perfectly viable. Like, yes, they're patrolling the bushes.
Loads of them.
Shh. Keep quiet.
Like, there's a fence there. There's totally a way that we could go. Or we climb out the window here. Or even don't need to climb out the window. Or I can just go in the bushes. Literally. Okay.
What's all the racket?
I mean, once we go this way, we're committed to this way. That guy's guarding that.
So, it was a false alarm.
I reckon we could have gone that other way. I mean, we absolutely could have. Loot. Fences. Okay, there's a big fence there.
Hey, I saw one of ours along the trail earlier. Dead as a doornail. Shouldn't we bury him?
Had he been bitten?
Yeah.
Did you touch him?
Nah.
Good. Because when a rat bites you, it poisons your blood. You get boils all over, and everyone around you can get it and die too. That's why it's called the bite.
Well then. I think we'll just leave him where he is. What was that noise?
Really? Really? Really?
Hey, there's somebody here.
Really? Really? Okay. So, I mean, that's a way to go. Obviously, this guy's now a problem. I can't just throw a stone at his face or something and distract him. Right, so this is like, once you've gone this way, you're committed, right?
I found someone. Get back here.
What's all this arsing around, huh?
What's all this arsing around? Okay, I tried to click the dodge. I kind of am curious what's the other way. I'm very curious. Okay, well, we're stuck here. Like, I can't believe. It was like, you weren't close enough to this, so he actually saw you. Rather than go to the thing. He knew exactly where you were.
What was that? Hey,
Nothing.
there's movement over there.
It was nothing, sir.
Well, it was nothing.
Yep, it was nothing.
When are they going to call us back to camp? Shit, it's nearly dark.
Because this seems to be like the way. I do wonder what was over there.
That noise. I think it came from over there.
That noise, it was over there. I bet there was some tasty secret there, right?
No, nothing.
Okay, well, we're at support deficit now. You're not going to move, are you? You're not going to turn around, right? Fine, have the pot.
Did you hear that? I'm going to see.
Watch yourself.
Why did he sound Irish? Watch yourself. You're meant to be the English.
But I
What
was
the
sure.
heck is that?
Well,
It's a rattle, isn't it? The literal rattle.
So they can't see us anymore.
No, they can't. Come on, I'll help you.
Yes?
Like, I bet there's some tasty upgrades back that other way. Or a secret, or something. Maybe just another path to go.
Fall back. What's happening?
Someone's charging at them on horseback. Probably an army.
Hugo, we can't stop. Not here.
I feel funny.
Come on. You'll be able to rest when we get to Laurentius's place.
My head. It hurts.
I don't know what to do, Hugo. What would Mommy do?
Give me medicine.
I can carry you. That's the best I can do. Come on, climb up.
Okay, so the Rattos are coming, I'm guessing, because he was, like, doing that. Right. Come on, boy. I can't run with you on my back, unfortunately.
He says I shouldn't leave the house, you know.
Well, too late.
That must be why I feel all funny.
You're just tired.
I miss her.
At least you were allowed to see her.
Hmm?
Nothing.
She sounded a lot more French now, though, to be fair. He is sounding a lot more French now. Okay, these autumn leaves look very weird, like almost like rats, right?
He shut me inside again. Like Mummy.
He'll get us to safety.
Alright. It's true, it's dangerous out here. But sometimes it's fun too.
You'll get better one day.
One day,
Those
copium,
dead animals.
What on earth happened here?
the plague.
We're going to have to be careful now. You better get down, Hugo.
That's a big river of blood. That's a very big river of blood. Yeah, let's not.
It's getting in my shoes.
I don't believe it.
Pigos, and cows, and rats.
Get to the torch, quick! Calm down. It's all right. They can't.
The night is making them come out.
We'll be all right if we stay away from them.
Yeah, I don't think we got an actual torch, right? Let's not run into the water.
We have to get out of here.
Alicia, there's some fire up there.
An obvious scripted way to go, you know. Don't go the obvious way, go the less obvious way.
Hurry! Come on, faster! Come, I'll get you up.
Yes.
Even though there's a million Rattos already up here.
That one's close. That mud
Sorry.
again. We'll never get through.
I can't slingshot or throw anything, okay. Am I just climbing the fence? Are we going back down or what? Yeah, they want to attack. Okay. And it gave me rocks to suggest we should be able to do something with rocks. That's singular Ratto. Hello. Hello. You good? Rat jamming away there. Literally rat jamming away. I don't know if I have rat jam enabled. And he's just jamming away. Just like, you have a nice little rat jam. Okay, so we can't climb the fence.
The barricade. It looks like it's about to break.
Well, why won't you let me throw or use my rocks? Do I have to tell him to
I'll be
stay?
right back.
Yes.
I can't use my things. This barricade, it looks like it's about to break. But you won't... Oh, because it's a pot. That was the world's dumbest shit. It wouldn't let me do things because I had a pot equipped. Well, those pigos rolled, huh?
I'm going to be sick.
Just because we had a pot equipped, it wouldn't let me do the thing that you meant to do. There's probably points earlier where it was doing the same thing and we had a pot equipped, right? And I was like, we can't use our powers. No, it's just because you've got a pot equipped. That's why. That's why you can't do that, right? Is there any stuff? Nice of them pigos told you back. Also, like, you're not anywhere else in the landscape, only here where we're going. Loot. Okay, we're full on the loot. Right, lights up.
Let's go.
Yes.
Sorry, but where are we going? Up here? I don't think it's going to stay lit long enough now. Yeah, that's burning the heck out before you get up here. Right, there is a thing there, right? That is where we're going. It's just got to be very quick because it's not going to last anywhere near long enough. And she won't run.
Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again. But we didn't even go to the first instance. So I'm just going to say, oh, I wonder if we should light them off these pillars rather than the obvious, perhaps. Also, you just got stuck in the blood and I think you're just going to burn out now before you get there, dudes. Yep. They didn't eat the boy! They only ate her! Sus, huh?
That mud. We'll never get through. Good Lord.
Are they really all dead?
They've been slaughtered. By the Inquisition, probably.
I'm going to be sick.
I don't think they were slaughtered by the Inquisition. I think they were slaughtered because they suspected that they had plague, right? Yeah, it still needs loot. Right, so I'm probably stupid lighting it at obvious light point, right? You probably light it off this. Yes, of course you do. It's an obvious bait trap. You know, light it on the thing that we've trained you to light it off of and not the nearby. That's a horse. Not the nearest point. And, you know, it will never last long enough to get you there. In that instance. And they knew that. That was a very deliberate trap. Very deliberate trap.
Here we go again.
But I wonder how many people wouldn't realise. Okay, so we could wade through the blood to go direct to it, but I don't think that's smart. Also, this will move with us, right? Light it. Right, so we're going to push this along with us. But first, there's some delicious loot. Okay, we're going to drive this annoying tank around with us.
Help me push.
Right.
I mean, don't. What are you doing? Vertical is reversing. Stop. Fine, we're gonna have to fully turn it around. Like, my loot temptation was too real, so I was like, you know, go, whatever. You're facing this way now. It was too real, the loot temptation, right? The controls on this are actually kind of awkward. If I mention that? Right, I don't need to keep holding white. Don't ask me why I'm still holding white. There's nothing over there, is there? Is that some loot on the floor, or is that just a bit of bone? I'm guessing it's not loot. There's probably something hidden up, right? This is 1,000,000 cows! How many cows have you got?
The pigs.
Maybe to contain the rats here.
Are they really pigs? They look some gigantic pigs and they've got colourful patches. Almost like cows. I guess they're pigs. But this is still a lot of pigs.
Don't talk. Push.
This is still a lot of pigs. Many, many pigs. And bees and flies.
We made it.
And more loot at all.
Shh, Hugo.
But
What if it's not Laurentius? Huh? Did you think of that?
sorry.
Somehow I knew there was a tool in that chest, even though it was a chest. I thought I saw a tool on top of it, but it wasn't. But hey, I will take upgrade tools where we can. It's the limiting factor in our upgrades.
Is that the windmill?
What's left of it?
It's pretty.
We definitely need as many tools as we can get. The tools of the trade. Don't run off again.
It's
What are you
really
doing?
dark. Maybe there's a
Don't climb in it. Maybe. Right, the door is possible to be opened. Let's go pet the horse. What are you doing?
Oh, you're still alive. I'm sorry about your friends.
Hello there. Not a night to stay outside, hey?
Like, I want to look for loot outside first before going in. Is that like the proper entrance? That's probably the proper entrance, right? That has a door. Okay, Loot, loot.
Amicia, a flower.
Hugo. This is not really the time, you know.
Please.
All right, go ahead.
What happened to our other
Annie's
flower?
bonnet. It's as if she's hanging her head because she's sad.
Perhaps she would be less lonely with us.
Yes, it's not good to be alone.
All right, let's go.
Aquilegia. Oh, there's information on the flowers as well. Name for Aquila, the Latin word for eagle, in reference to the shape of its talon-like petals. Ancalelia is a symbol of sadness and troubled souls, even if madness. While its flowers are sweet and edible, its roots and stems are highly toxic. When digested, they cause the entire digestive system to come in flames and lead to dangerous palpitations. And carnations refer to the flower of gods in some languages. Some attributes of its nickname to its beauty, others to legends. That it was born from the blood of Christ's stigmata or the Virgin Mary's tears, and has thus become a symbol of love, passion, and commitment. Its petals seemingly amplify sweating when used to treat fevers, and vinegar was produced from it to clean buboes, contributing to its reputation. Okay, they make vinegar from these. I did not know that. Alchemists know it, incense nerves. And people are beginning to suspect it. Evil does not exist only in the sight of infected people. It also travels around them. People start blaming the air, the stench of which indicates the presence of miasmas and therefore of disease. So warded off the great evil, the air of the contaminated places is purified by burning herbs at the risk of burning down the whole neighbourhood in the city of London. And here, in monasteries, places of tranquility and prayer, a true culture of craftsmanship and creation is observed, be it culinary, textile, or artistic. For a long time, monks were the only ones allowed to brew beer, authorized by the Charlemagne himself. The drink also seems to have saved several villages since it was brought to boil whilst being produced and therefore sterilized. Because sterilization is what is the key to, you know, saving people from bacteria and infections and from, you know, the whole plague and all that. There's something else to look inside of before we go.
The horse.
The rats must have been here.
Oh, that horse has been eaten alive. And if the rats have been in here, wouldn't you suspect they could also still come in here because it is dark? Do you not think this is dangerous? There's quite clearly a way under there.
Climb up.
Okay, am I in the area that we're meant to be? And we're gonna break a hole in that. I was coming here looking for loot and secret stuff, and maybe it's just the way to go, right? Rocks. And quite clearly, there's an underground passage there. Okay. What is the point in this? Well, okay, the place is going to be attacked or something, and we're going to have to run out here later, right? This is our getaway. Either from rats or from invaders.
Follow me.
But maybe we go in the basement, though, because the basement seems open. Maybe we have a decision. Maybe we have a decision. There's definitely something there under it. I can see through it. You wouldn't make something that elaborate to see through unless there was something there. There is loot hiding. I didn't turn around. The most secret of loot, the loot that is in plain sight behind you, but you didn't turn around to grab it. Okay, now we need a crafting table. Again, lots of loot. Yes.
Locked.
Of course.
Get in somehow.
The other door, like I said, would be the way in. Very clearly. I'm also
It's
locked.
locked. Hugo, you go
In the
there
window.
and open the door for me quickly. And be very careful, right?
Yes.
That was very quick. That was surprisingly quick of you.
It
Many
smells
potions.
funny. It's alcohol from the stills.
Okay, so don't have enough lead for that. So
Someone's there.
Let's go and see.
we can have an ammo bag, or we can have a pouch. And that's it. What are we close on? Not close. Not close. Not really close. Right, that uses up 7-3. That uses up 6 and 4. Let's take more ammo. Sure.
This should make things a little easier.
Okay, but there's probably more of the loot that we could have taken that we didn't take now. But it seems like we're running into enough of it as it is that it's going to be irrelevant. Okay, these mean that rats are going to be here. Because, you know, it's the whole smash the meat down to distract the rats thing again. You know, you've told us that mechanic. It wouldn't be hanging there with bits that are designed to be targeted unless... Also, we can't use that thing in here. Unless it was the whole point of that. You are brewing moonshine? That's actually sterile alcohol. And you are drying onions. Can I open this from this side? No. Of course not. Even though the boy can. We can't.
Who are you?
Magister Laurentius!
Stop right there. He's contagious.
Hugo. Here.
The Inquisition.
I wonder if there's stuff in the other
We
rooms.
lost everything. was nothing I could do.
Of course. They came for him.
They came for him. Yes, they did.
An evil. An ancient evil courses through your family's veins. In its blood. Your mother and I attempted to slow its progress.
You got some serious boils on your face.
Ever since the Great Break, the process has quickened. You must protect him, Amicia. Continue your mother's work.
Me? But how? My parents tried and now they are both dead. Leave me alone.
Okay, he's gonna run away. And here comes the rat.
The rats are dangerous, but disorganized. The Inquisition, however, they seek the boy tirelessly. We have to disappear. Head to the Chateau d'Ombrage. Lucas, go to the barn. You will finish the Ignifer.
Don't try to talk.
Ignifer, the igniting of the place.
I'm sorry about your parents.
He's gonna burn the place
We're not
down.
alone anymore. We have to move fast. You can help me make the Ignifer. It will protect us from the rats.
Yes, we'll make the fire.
Come, Hugo. I don't want you to stay here.
He's just gonna sit in the corner and sulk.
The stuff is in the barn. Come on. Oh no.
What are we going to do?
He die already quickly. Okay, so obviously the rats.
I'll find a way to keep them busy. That drawing. What does it represent?
Vitriol.
I would have a whole life. The life of an alchemist.
It's very pretty.
Vitriol essence. Wait, what? What? I can just upgrade at any time by pressing shifts? No? The abbreviation Latin formula Vista Intoria Terre Rectificatano Invenies Oculatum Lapidem. Meaning visit the interior of the earth. By rectifying what you find there, you will discover the hidden stone. Okay, but I've heard of vitriol oil. So that's a complex name. So it's the oil of the hidden in the ground. This maxim sums up the alchemical philosophy, based on the study of the fundamental nature of the elements that surround us, and how they are transformed. These initials are also another name for sulfuric acid, used to modify the substance. Okay, so vitriol oil is sulfuric acid. Okay. That also suggests we've missed two things on the curiosities right there. Missed two curiosities, but we had got most of them.
Good idea.
Ah, but they're frightened of the light.
The lantern. It's all right. Do it.
There. Sorry.
There. Don't worry.
That's it. Hugo, give me your hand.
No.
Very well, but stay close to me.
Are you two okay?
It's been...
Or maybe it's because we're in range of the table for the upgrades. Not that we've got any tools to do it. Also, you know how I was talking about our ways out and the things?
They're everywhere.
We have to reach the back of the barn. We can't leave without the Ignifer. How are we going to do it?
From outside, quite clearly, because we've already found the way.
We need meat. Dead or alive.
Did you just suggest the horse? Was Hugo? What the fuck happened there? Those rats came from nowhere. Like, you know, we were out in the lights and everything was perfectly fine, and then, oh, the rats have eaten you. The rats have decided to eat you. Yeah, you can just do the upgrades at any time now, huh? That's nice. Okay, but that's where I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. Have a nice rest of your week.
That was some impressive grab there.